Good evening. You're watching DV Real News TV, and I'm John Boss. Tonight, we bring you breaking developments for chip war, Russia and Ukraine war. Things just got real in the chip world. Nvidia's reported $5.5 billion loss has tech companies and investors spooked. Why? A major spike in tariffs, up to 245%, as the U.S. cracks down on China's tech ambitions. Now, everyone's feeling the heat, from supply chains to startups. Welcome to the new front line of the chip war. In the midst of Donald Trump's unpredictable and often aggressive trade policies, a major figure has emerged on the global stage: Xi Jinping, China's powerful and unyielding leader. As Trump's shifting tariff strategies send shockwaves through international markets, many countries are left trying to recalibrate their economic positions. Yet, unlike others, China is standing its ground. At the core of this defiance is Xi, who has positioned himself as both a nationalist leader and a global strategist. His leadership style combines strict domestic control with a bold international presence, making him a central figure in what has become a historic economic standoff between the U.S. and China. As tensions between these superpowers grow, questions arise about the future of international alliances and global trade structures. Could traditional U.S. allies now be rethinking their loyalties? Chip war erupts. A major shock has hit the tech world as Nvidia faces a staggering $5.5 billion loss, igniting fears across the global semiconductor industry. This financial blow comes amid escalating tensions in the ongoing U.S.-China chip war, with tariffs on certain tech products soaring to an eye-watering 245%. The aggressive spike in tariffs is part of a broader crackdown aimed at curbing China's access to advanced technology, particularly in areas like AI and semiconductors. But the consequences are being felt far beyond Chinese borders, rattling global markets and putting immense pressure on tech giants like Nvidia, who now find themselves caught in the political crossfire. As the battle over microchips intensifies, concerns are growing about supply chain disruptions, rising production costs, and long-term impacts on innovation and competitiveness. With Washington and Beijing locked in a high-stakes tech standoff, the ripple effects are being felt across industries worldwide. Russia's chief economic negotiator has accused certain countries of attempting to derail Moscow's very productive discussions with the United States, as high-ranking European and U.S. officials convene in Paris to push for peace in Ukraine. With the deadline for a potential truce set by Donald Trump for Easter approaching rapidly, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Moscow-friendly envoy Steve Witkoff are in Paris for talks with French officials regarding the war in Ukraine. As pressure mounts on Washington, an unexpected delegation from Kyiv also traveled to Paris on Thursday to meet with UK, French, and German officials to discuss a ceasefire, peacekeeping forces, and other security measures. During the ongoing talks, Russian negotiator Kirill Dmitriev was quoted expressing concern. "Many people, organizations, and countries are actively trying to disrupt our dialogue with the United States. There is widespread anti-Russia propaganda in U.S. media." At the same time, Ukrainian officials reported a devastating drone attack by Vladimir Putin's forces in Dnipro, which left 3 people dead, including a child, and 31 others injured just before the talks began. That's the story as it stands tonight. We'll continue tracking developments and bring you updates as they unfold. I'm John Boss, and you're watching DV Real News TV. Stay informed, stay ahead.